got to be really patient, like you said. You don't get impatient, though, and you pick your spot with Nova, you can definitely find it and do the damage.
That's another thing, too. I think people get scared of taking chip damage, and
right.
that leads them to make really poor decisions.
Yeah.
But it's tough, you know? Every bit of life that you have is like a godsend in this game, so you need to cherish every bit of it, but at the same time, you know, you can't get too impatient. So this should be a really interesting match.
I know that Yipes isn't the biggest fan of fighting Zero, though, right? So do you think that
That is true.
that is that's a mental block that will come into play here, or can he get past that and stay patient?
I would say if his biggest problem against Zero is getting tagged on bad flinks, bad push blocks, and things like that. And then sometimes when things like that happen, well, that's just when he starts getting frustrated with himself. So I don't know if it's so much as him getting mentally disabled by Zero or himself.
He's pressing really hard. It's about 3-4 attempts at going at him and getting clipped on the way in.
That's going to be it for Nova early in the game, which is a huge dynamic of his team.
Got a hold.
Nice defense. Oh, he went for the Mystic Sword follow-up after the impact bomb and definitely caught Zero.
Great awareness with the late cancel. Great awareness.
Oh, no, he dropped the combo but easily recovered the grab. Got hit by the hook from Spencer. So cheap.
Converting big on this X Factor 2. This is just what he needs to get back in the match.
Exactly. That level 2 X Factor lasts so long. He's going to go into Bionic Maneuver so he can get the incoming setup on Virgil.
Now this
Let's
is
see
the
which
test.
one he's going
This
to
is
go
the
for.
test. He can't let him X Factor. He
No.
got him.
I know he was prepared to block a meaty setup,
That
but
was so hard
instead
to
he just faked out the empty jump.
That's right.
Went for a button instead.
And then he had him right in that terrible position where the 5As are so hard to block. Which side is he on? The hit spears.
Exactly.
The hit spears.
And the first game goes to Yipes. Ooh, tried to box jump without any assist and got completely punished by Zero. So good part on Mac for doing the proper punish because he's going to be able to take out Nova again. Nova hasn't really been putting in any work so far. So he's going to need to block this incoming again. Ooh, but he doesn't get that. It looked like he was getting fuzzy by Jam Session though. Couldn't get the block there, but he falls out of the combo, goes straight for a super into maneuvers. Which is safe. Nice patience from Mac, not getting grabbed by the hook. That punish is working for him every time. Zero's just tall enough for him to not get hit by bolts after that. He punished him twice for it, and he went for it again. He's going to be able to play more of a ground game instead of relying on the zips. He can use strings and then just get in from a horizontal area just like that.
That was a beautiful push, or I'm sorry, wave dash. He was so patient in this matchup, but MacNeverDrop just challenged at the right time. Oh!
Hits. Oh, almost got them both, but Dante's going to lose all that life anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's
this is
enough
still
damage on
dangerous.
Dante.
Oh, he's going to be able to, projectile counter. He pressed a button. That was unfortunate.
Looks for the air grab.
Nice patience. That heavy S after the Helmbreaker does catch a lot of people trying to grab punish. Caught him low, but could not get the proper.
Oh, there's the rapid slash. Opens them up.
The rapid slash works. So scary in X Factor. He's definitely an issue. Mac brings him to 1-1. Tagged him out of the super, and he's going to lose the javelin for getting hit. So a loss on Yipes' side. Playing a little more patient. Got that overhead, but Dante's going to go ahead and save his life. He's getting... Oh,
found his way in via the
right
slide.
side.
He was so patient in his approach. He took fireball after fireball after fireball, shook them all off, and look at the payoff.
It really looked like, you know, the hits that he was taking by the level 1 busters were worth it to get him to...
Oh, hello!
That looked like it crossed up.
Yipes
though. Oh, but he gets the meaty light right afterwards.
Quick little cross under. It's beautiful how he's opening them up in this last round, dashing just in and out of the range, even the very far range that Zero has. He recognizes that these light busters, they're not especially threatening, but if he goes in there and he makes real contact, he's going to take him out.
Exactly. Does perfect punish right over the buster. He's going to be able to take down Zero, but does he want to snap in Virgil? No, he wants to kill Zero. After he lands a hit on Dante, he should go for the snap on Virgil. Comes down with the air B, grabs him directly out of that box jump, and he's going to be able to get the snap now.
He was so low to the ground with that air grab. It looked like the button was out. He grabbed him out of the button. Opening it up here. Oh, God!
Going for every bit of that combo. He is going to exhaust all options on this character.
All the impact!
He can't drop it. He needs to finish his plate. There he goes. And that's going to be 3-1. Yipes moves on and Mac goes home.
He flipped the switch and turned it on.
I was surprised he didn't go for the snap on Virgil there at the end, but I guess he was confident.
Yeah, he was confident.
And shoutouts to Broken Tier, of course. Proud sponsor of NEC15 and pretty much any NEC that is out right now and next year, probably the year after that. Anyways, we got 15% off our brand new winter collection. So use code NEC and save only at brokentier.com. We got all the new hoodies, all the new winter stuff. We got the Inputs hoodie I really like. I like the Stay Free hoodie too. So be sure to get one of those. Stay warm for the winter, guys.
I'm really happy for Kugi and all of his success with Broken Tier, but just recently I see a new light in his eyes because of Guilty Gear XR, you know, and
It's true.
I'm